What's up everyone, welcome to episode 4 of 0 to 100 where I learn and or improve on new skills every day until I make $100 from it. But I know these past 3 episodes, this one included, excluding 4, past 4, including this one, I've been recording back to back because I'm pretty busy this week ahead. So I need to get them sussed before I can continue. Plus, I'm super excited to get this series going, so while I still have the energy, let's get them cracked out. Right, so we left off by trying to create an export in our vehicle shop client lure. So purchase, no, I'll just buy showroom a vehicle. Right, we tried an export over here, but I decided to take it out because there's an issue when buying the actual trailer vehicle. So because this is a callback type function, it never calls back true, so it never executes properly. So therefore, this won't work, so alternatively, I have decided to create an NPC where you can buy this particular trailer from. So, episode 4, we're going to figure out how to fill the trailer, but we're also going to create NPC store to buy trailers. Right. Yes. Create an NPC store to buy trailers. Okay. Then we're going to figure out how to fill the trailer. What I'm thinking is I want to use these props over here to serve as our depots to purchase fuel from and refilling our trailers. So let us start off by creating an NPC. I'm going to close the vehicle store because we don't need that anymore. Which also means that in step 1 and 2, we do not need this anymore. Right. So, that's that, I guess. Time wasted. But also not, because we already sorted out a bunch of server functions that I believe is important. Okay. Like creating the trailer, etc. So I guess what we're going to do is go to client because we want to create a ped, and that we will do in a thread, but let's make a different thread for this one. So this would be our object thread, and this would be our NPC thread. And the reason I want to split it is because, you know, I like to keep my things tidy. Function. Obviously, we're going to start off by putting in a weight of 0 at least. Maybe we can make it 1. You know, easy peasy. Save, we're gonna create a thread. We're gonna load model. The reason I'm doing this is because I actually have a function that I'm gonna steal from a previous script that I made. Borrow, you know, threads. Load ped model. Actually, let's copy that. Let's actually copy all of that. Find me. Load model. Right. So we load the model. And then unload. Head model. Okay. Actually, do I have on resource start? Yes, I do. Fantastic. Right, so on resource start, I want to create this model. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. I know in my previous script I had it in the thread. So we're not going to delete an entity on resource start, but on resource stop we are. And it's going to be boss ped. Right, so variables, local boss ped is going to be null. Let's just do that. So on resource start, local model is equal to config.ped.model or this ped over here. I'm going to go to customize. And then we do ped config, copy that. Boom, copy that. What? Sorry, brain is lagging. So we do config.ped is equal to a table because we want the model to be whatever we have over here at the moment. This is just the default. I like to do defaults so that it says that our model is equal to the config model or clockwork. So if that is undefined, it'll just choose that. It's good to do that. Good practice. Model. Let's do position. Vector 3 takes in a coordinate. Let's go in here. I want the ped to be situated about right here, so we do slash vector 3. It copies it to our clipboard. Get over here. Vector 3 done. Sorted. Boom. Sure. Cool. Okay. This is the model we use for the boss ped. The position at which it will spawn. Awesome. Actually, let's do vector 4 and let's just do that. Boom. Alrighty. Vector 4 sorted. So now we've got the position, so the actual location plus the heading. Right. Position icon. Let's do that. Let's font awesome once more. Font awesome. Icons. Purchase, I guess. Let's do trailer. Trailer free. Trailer. Sure, copy. Over here, paste it, take away the HTML code. Very fantastic. Don't forget comma. We'll need another comma over here because afterwards third I Then we have label. Let's do just a view trailers. Also config, head, whatever. Okay, I think I want to use the context menu. Xlib target lib. Let's do this modules menu. Core, maybe? No. Well, menu. No. I don't know. I do not know. QB menu. Let's just do QB menu for now. Let's do this. QB target. QB menu. This is the one I want. Because it has a for loop to go through the table. Fantastic. Because we're going to have a table for the trailers over here. Not config, but client. Functions, maybe. Okay, we'll have an event. And we'll have a command. Not what I meant to do. And this is just a variable. Just put it in there for now. Okay, start with this. Go to functions over here where I'm gonna borrow my load and unload head models. Okay, so there's load vehicle model and head model. So I want these. This is just so that I don't have to keep rewriting code that I've already written. I think something I want to work on soon is a library of some sort, so I don't have to copy and paste. I can just, you know, trigger the things. Right, so what we want to do is, if the resource is started, then we load a model, right, using this. Then we create the model, right? Position, just do position. I'm hoping that by just doing position, it splits the vector 4 into its respective items. So create ped, just go and look at this so I can explain some things, I guess. Create ped, yeah. Create, yes. Native reference. Create ped. There we go. Right. Ped type. Peds get set to serve male, serve female, etc. No matter the value specified. That is just, well, you put a 0, I guess. Model hash. It's the model of the ped to spawn. So local model is equal to config.ped.model or etc. Right. Load model model. Then we create ped of that model. And then we've got the X, Y, Z and heading. Is network whether to create a network for this ped? If false, the ped exists only locally. So the thing is, I think we should create a false or a non-networked ped. Okay. Script handle index for the ped, or 0 if the ped failed to be created. Right. So we're gonna do while boss ped or a 0 if it's not created. So we say while boss ped is equal to 0, do wait for 0, I guess, or wait 10, that's fine. End, right? So it'll wait until the ped is actually created, then it'll jump out of here and it'll unload the model. Perfect. Okay, so we've got our load and unload model. All it does is, if you go look at our functions, if is model in CD image entity or not is model a ped, then we say oopsie, it isn't a ped. So it checks if it is actually valid and if it is a ped model, because we are trying to load a ped model. Also just tells us that cool, it is a ped, and then it tells us it's loading it, and then all it does is, while it hasn't loaded, we request the model. So we request it until it has loaded, and then we exit, which means that this function will hold this entire execution until it has loaded, which means that this theoretically should never execute. I mean, we can test it, but I'm not sure I want to waste that time. And then whenever the resource stops, we'll just delete boss ped. So that's pretty simple. I guess we can go over here, boom, ensure in underscore fuel trailer, boom, and it didn't create our ped. How come? How come? How come? How come? No errors over here. Let's just see what happened here. Well, we never actually created the ped. Well, this should have created it, to be honest, to be fair. Let's cut that, I guess, and create it over here. Don't know why it has to be in a thread, to be honest with you. Because just doing that, it keeps it here. Strangeness, my man. Welcome. Welcome. Right, so now that the ped is created, we want to create another third eye or target model. So I guess we could just recopy this because add a target model. We are going to call this boss ped because we want to create the model on the boss ped. It's on here, same thing, boss ped. This is view underscore trailers. View trailers. Okay, so let's just check my logic over here. Go to QB menu. This is the for loop. Okay, so actually, yeah, don't need this. Technically, I do, because test event. I can just do that. That was just for testing myself. Test the database. Test. There's that. Grab nozzle. Cool. Yeah, we're done testing the database. Actually, let's keep that, otherwise it's gonna throw me errors. Okay, commands. Let's do this. Commands, view. Maybe I don't want it to be a command. View trailers. Yeah, no, let's cut that. I want it to be an event. Right, I want to register net event. And then I want to add an event handler. Something, comma, function, end, and in here we will have this. So this, where's our commands over here? View trailers. I just want to copy that because I want to do too much more work. Over here, in_ft. This is a client event. And I like it caps, so view trailers. Okay, trailer list. So we're initializing the trailer list. Don't want that. Button values, cool. Don't want it because create non-clickable staff list. So trailer list +1, trailer list, print config dot trailers in pairs do. Okay. Right, I actually have a notify function already. I'm just going to copy, called imagiNix notify. It's a pretty simple function. So I call iNotify, take in a text and a type. Then I just declare a local type, make the default info if it isn't, if it is null, for example. Then if config.notify style is custom, then I trigger an event which would take place in our CL customize. Right, which I'm just gonna copy once more because I can. Client customize function. There we go, notification. Boom. Client customize. There we go. Right. So that's that config. Framework. Then we just do notifications. Do config dot notify style. None. Let's just do native notify, and QB is, well, no, custom your own notification event. Please change in CL underscore customize.lua. Okay. Awesome. Okay, so we've got a notify style set, which means over here, if our notify style is custom, we trigger that event and return, right? Else we do this. Right, but I just want to exit this thing right here. So I've got my local color set to that. I believe it's just white. Right, then if the type is error, so if I take an error message in, the color is set to red. Reason being is when I set the notification text string, I change the text color to the color. Super easy by concatenating this string to the text string that's taken in, and then I'll just draw the notification. Simple as that. So when you go to events, don't want to do that. Obviously we'll finish the register net event, we trigger the event, then needs to trigger an event. What I'm gonna do is, oh my gosh, register and add event handler. Let's see what this is. Okay, so our event would be to buy a trailer, right? Because it shows a list of the trailers, and then obviously if you click on it, you buy a trailer. So function to end and args k v name arguments we want to pass. Let's just check this real quick. Function, it takes in data dot label and data dot name. Okay, so this I just want as reference. Hello, thank you. I just want as reference. So this little guy spawned. We don't have a trigger yet. So yes. We'll buy a trailer. We'll have a name and a label. Just goes through the table, it gets a name, a label. Okay. Over here, goes through that header, text here, they are definitely B. So let's do capacity V. Oh. Gone. Let's do trolley. Copy. Take away the HTML once more. Okay. Then we're gonna trigger the buy trailer. Right, then we need to spawn our trailer. Okay. The trailer we're spawning would be data.name, right? Because the name of the trailer, remember, we could this thing. Ooh. So I think let's just mimic this table that they've got here, because I don't want to be, actually, you know what, let's just keep that. Let's see what happens. Client, let's see, view trailers, add event handler, awesome, threads, create a thread, this, and all this does is view trailers. So that'll open a menu. Let's just update this one. Okay, let's go through this. Right, on BossPed, type client event, icon. I know it is ped.i, ped.label. Yeah, same thing, let's just copy that there. Ped.i, label, and ped.distance, ped.distance. So, what are you going to do? You're going to make sure that ped over here has a distance. Distance 5.0. Distance. Let's just copy it. Right. We're good at copying and pasting. Yep, we've got tons of practice. Label. Third line menu label. So. Let's actually test it. Sure. Loading model, unloading model. Perfect. Third eyeing on them doesn't work. Huh. Why? Because we unload the model before we can create a third eye on it. Fantastic. Right, so we won't unload the model until a third eye has been created on it. Right, that should fix the issue. Right. Yes, no. Absolutely not. Maybe I need to restart the script. So stop in underscore field trailer. Wait a few seconds. Itchy ear. Cool. Started. Hey, buddy. It's because this head. P.label, P.icon, P.distance. Model, icon, label. Over here, we've got P.icon, P.label. Distance. Entity maybe. Add entity. Does Ox have add entity? Target functions client. Add entity. It does actually. Yes, it does. So start it then. Oh. Few trailers and then there we go. Attempt to concatenate table value v. Fantastic. Why? Because table value v. But what we can do is just go to where is it? V1. Maybe? Maybe that did the trick. Few trailers, no. Integer index, what? Attempt to concatenate a null value. Okay, so let's just mimic that style. Few trailer. Trailers, there we go. Let's do name of model and the number is how much fuel it can hold in liters. I'm hoping people would understand that. Right, so I mean, just Delete that. 126 was the issue, eh? 126, let's just see. 126, yeah, that was over here. I mean, I guess we could just do toString v1, right? Just do that, right? Am I right? Pretty sure. Unless we did v dot capacity. Oh. Dot capacity maybe? I don't know, I'm just curious to see if it actually works. So let's do that. Let's do that. View trailer. Thing is, the reason why I want it to be this way is because maybe there are other data types or sets that I want to add later on, right? Because trailer is the name of the trailer model, and capacity, how much fuel in liters. So maybe like you want to add the cost of the trailer later on, etc., because you know it's just easier to work with it that way. Let's do that. Let's test it once more. I mean, oh, there we go. Capacity 340 fuel trailer. Clicking on it does something. Then that was easy. Buy a trailer. If data dot name is fuel trailer, then let's just do a debug print. So let's copy out debug and over here debug fuel trailer selected. There. Let's just restart script. Awesome. View trailer, boom, fuel trailer selected, and fantastic. Sweet. Okay, let's see. What have we done? We created an NPC to buy trailers. Awesome. Figure out how to fill the trailer. Well, you see, first we need to spawn the trailer, and that is where we're going to use our other events, right? So, but I think figuring this out will be done in episode 5. Okay, so for now let's just go to this once more and spawn our vehicle. Okay. Obviously we gotta do tons of other things, right? So let's go through it. We're gonna check if player has enough money to buy trailer, but I want an almost universal check for it. So has enough money, so money required. Okay, check if he has enough money. If he has, we're gonna spawn the trailer. When we spawn the trailer, we need to check if location of spawn is clear. Right, then if it is clear, we actually spawn vehicle, and we remove player money. Right. We also have to add owned vehicle to database, right? And I think we're gonna put this in server customize, because sometimes people's player vehicle databases have different names, so you wanna prepare for that. Let's see. Right, that's gonna happen in our buy trailer. Oh, also, we're gonna save trailer to our trailer database. Fantastic. I'm sorry, I'm sitting up straighter because I've got a massive nerd. What's it in English? Need to go to the toilet. Anyway, right. So that's that for now. I think we can call it there, because I think next time we will finish by trailer event. Right. So just because, you know, awesome sauce. Cool. I think let's end our video there. I really appreciate it, and have a fantastic time. Peace out.